Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to another video where I'll be talking about Bitcoin. Quite some movements here. I'm excited for what's coming next. So let's dive into the charts and take a look at what I'm watching. Okay. So first things first, this weekly range, right? If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been watching this range for ages, right? On the weekly, a clean weekly range from all of this downside, the low that led to a pretty decent bounce. What confirmed the range, the pivotal mid-range, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, quick deviation above, beautiful resistance sold off, and then we dumped below it, and then I said, now the question is this the breakdown below the range, or is this the sweep of range low that leads to the other side of the range and a pump towards range high? Okay, we couldn't know, but what was the trigger? I said once we start closing some candles back inside this range and above our range low here, that I would flip bullish and target 20k plus, and potentially, if we manage to break above our range mean, potentially even target range highs. Okay, on the lower time frames, what was I watching here in the previous videos? I marked out this OTE here, and I said this was the area that led to the downside. So I said this could potentially be a good short. Okay, what invalidates if you start closing strong above there, the daily closes strong, then this gets invalidated, and that's what happened. So as soon as I saw price breaking back within this range and not wicking in there and rejecting, I flipped bullish. I publicly said I flipped bullish, and I was targeting this supply here next, and then our range mean. And as you can see, it didn't take long until we got towards those targets. Okay, so what am I watching next? For me personally, the deviation here below range low is confirmed, and I think we go for range high next. Okay, some more objectives here. This will be a big one in my opinion. Why? Because that's the key high here, right below the supply up here. So if you're in longs, right, I would take some profit there, because then I could see something like this, a wick in there, and then at least some ranging before we ultimately break above. Okay, I don't think we break above this on the first go. If we do so, happy days, but never a bad idea to take some profits, right? So key area right there. Above there, it's off to range highs, 25k into this key supply, this key consolidation. Okay, so how do we trade this? Personally, I bought spots sub 17k. As I said, as soon as we as this short ID got invalidated, I started buying spots. I managed to buy spots sub 18k. Unfortunately, only bought half, because yeah, I still I mean, I bought with half the money I was planning to buy spot down here. But yeah, there is of course still a chance that we still go for 12k after squeezing all of these shorts out. We could even go to 30k and then still go to 12k, right? That's probably the question on everyone's mind. Now, for me personally, how I approach this is, does it matter if we go for 12k? And do we really need to know, right? If you just think about it that way and be ready for anything, that's the best way to approach things, in my opinion. If price goes to all-time highs, to 30k, and then all-time highs from here, I'll be damn ready and I'll have nice profits. If it goes for 30k and then goes for 12k, I'll be ready as well. Okay, obviously I would like it way more if we just go for new all-time highs, but that's not the way it works. So be ready for anything, right? So back to the chart here. So as I said, I managed to get in some spots. I didn't long, but I bought spots. That was the easier play, in my opinion. I don't have to worry about managing the trade, funding, and yeah, where to take profits and stuff. I'm just chilling in spots right now. I do plan on taking profits if we go for range high, at least some, right? If you've been following me for a while, you know that I started buying spot way too early. Bought spot at 28k, and then as I said, I averaged down. So my average entry is pretty decent right now. But yeah, I'll be taking profits on some of the spots above 25k. My main trading account is in spot Bitcoin as well, and then I have a separate stack sitting in a cold wallet. So I will be taking some profits there and then potentially rebuy lower, right? So potentially we do something like this where we sweep range highs in there, then come down to our range mean and then go for new highs. So I'll be scaling back in then around 20Ks and keep some cash in case we, like I said, go all the way for 12k down there, so I can buy some more spot there. Okay, but yeah, things are looking good in my opinion. I don't think this is the local top. I think we will be trading higher this week. Okay, so with that in mind, let's take a look at the lower time frames, what we're watching and how to potentially trade this. Okay. What do we have on the lower time frames? A clean local range as well. The high as a range high and then the first low as a range low. As we can see, range high and range low both unswept. So what I would like more here is to go for a range low into this previous key level, sweep range low, reclaim, look for longs, invalidation, keep it a little wide below here if you're targeting up here and potentially even higher. If not, could keep your stop tight here and see the reaction at on the reclaim. So something like this, stop tight and then target up there for a high risk to reward trade. And if you get stopped, try again lower, maybe risk half or 0.7 R or something and take it from there. If not, yeah, potentially we don't even go for range lows here. If we start breaking above our weekly range mean, that would be a really good sign in my opinion. But yeah, we'll have to see about that. I'd like to see some closes above here to show strength and then buy the retest if possible. If not, I could also see this wick above and then instantly breaking back lower, close below. Then I wouldn't feel too comfortable in longs because we have then these equal lows resting lower. So then the draw on liquidity would be towards those. So those are my lower time frame plans for this week. I'm mainly looking for longs. I don't like shorting this. So mainly looking for longs, ideally on the sweep of some lows here and the reclaim. If not, look for the reclaim of this weekly range mean and take it from there. Targets, like I said, first target would be this into red and then obviously this range high at 25k into this inefficiency all the way towards 28k. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gave you an idea of what I'm watching at least. Do whatever you want, but that's how I see things right now. Bullish until proven otherwise. What would invalidate all bullishness? Obviously, if we lose this weekly range low again. But yeah, until then, I think it'll take months if we are potentially going for new lows again. But I personally don't see, as I've been saying it from this range, right? I've been saying it in the Discord as well. I can show you here. Right. that's when I was targeting this 20k and this 21k. If we go for 12k, I'll be ready, but I just don't see it happening personally. So I personally still don't see it happening. I could see a dip, obviously, but yeah, ultimately I think we'll be trading higher. Okay, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Big thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring these videos. Link is in the description. You can use my promo code to get up to $7,000 in bonuses. So a big thanks to them. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notifications if I upload another video. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.